Hello friends, Jeff Faldalen, and this video is going to talk about why so many home-based businesses fail. And the biggest issue is that so many people have a misconception of what a home-based business is all about. And unfortunately, there's been a lot of things that have come in the past, like Ponzi schemes and things like that, that um, have given a bad image to home-based businesses, network marketing, MLM, direct sales, and all these different things. Is because there's people out there that don't want to take responsibility for their failure. In fact, they get into these things to actually literally fail so that they can blame their outside circumstances as to why they're in the position that they're in. And unfortunately, the bad apple spoils the whole barrel, as the saying goes. So I want to shed some light. Now, friends, understand me. There are people out there that have scammed other people, and that has been happening since the dawn of time. And so don't get caught up in the fact that it's the home-based business's fault or industry why this person didn't make money. I mean, just think of the ludicrousy here. If you bought a set of golf clubs and you go out to the golfing range and you don't hit par, you don't come back and throw the golf clubs in the garage and say the golf clubs don't work. It's the same thing with home-based business. So I want to shed some light on why people, first of all, it's their mindset and their perception of what a home-based business is why they fail. But there's some things to consider when you are looking at home-based businesses. And the first and foremost, I'm going to share a number of them with them and understand there's lots and lots of different elements that have taken place, but these are some real big ones to consider. The first one is does it generate more income from more than one stream? Are there multiple ways to make money with whatever home-based business that you're dealing with? And more importantly, do you know how to educate yourself? Do you know where the resources are that you're going to need in order to make your business a success? Are you educating yourself? And because you're going to get paid on the value you bring to the marketplace, so it's real important that you educate yourself and know what resources are available to train you with whatever it is you're doing. Also know how you're getting paid, what your percentages are, what your compensation plan is, how long it will take you to get into the money. See, friends, everything gets down to statistics. If you know what your batting average is per se, it's just about the numbers. Once you understand the numbers, you will know exactly what it'll take for you to get to a certain amount of money, and it's important for you to understand what that looks like. If you don't manage your money well, it's going to manage you. Okay. The next thing is the company solid? Is it been around for a while? And I understand I'm a person that takes big risks because I understand that the people that take the biggest risks also have the biggest opportunity. So I'm not afraid to get involved with something that's new if I understand the leadership, because I know for myself what I bring to the marketplace, and I know that there's been many, many incidences where I've spent thousands and thousands of dollars for one idea that has made me way more than that. And understand, if you spend $1,000 to learn something and you make $1,500, that's a good investment, right? So again, it's about your perception and how you see things. There are things now. There's some huge benefits when it comes to home-based business. First and foremost is that you get to get out of bed when you're done. Okay, you get to go to bed when you want, and you don't have to wake up to a screaming alarm clock wondering, you know, what the day is going to be like, how miserable your day is going to be. You get to go to bed Sunday night, being excited about getting up Monday morning rather than dreading the weekend is over and I've got to go back to work. Friends, understand that is powerful in itself. Okay, most people can't even comprehend what it would be like being their own boss, because they have been so indoctrinated with the status quo of get a good education so that you can get a good job mentality, that they can't even imagine what it would be like working on their own. See, it's a great place to be where you make the decisions for yourselves, and you get to educate yourself and empower yourself to make things happen. It's a great feeling. Time freedom. The other thing is that if I need to go get my stepson at a certain event, I can go do it. I can drop everything I'm doing and go. I don't have to answer to a boss. And the same thing goes for you. If you're a night person, you can work late hours in the night. And the great thing about the internet is that it is all about leverage. You can take take a couple days and write a powerful sales letter that sells for you over and over and over and over. Okay, it's understanding and monetizing all your efforts so that you can leverage, so that you can have the best benefits that the internet offers and home-based business offers. And probably the most important one is, first, before I share this one with you, I want to ask you, what is your biggest expense? Okay, and most people, when I ask that question that I'm mentoring or training, first thing they say is, well, it's my mortgage or my rent or whatever it is. Friends, no, it's not. Your biggest payment is a payment. Your biggest expense, most people don't even consider, because they don't realize that they have more control over it than what they think they have, and that is taxes. Friends, people pay anywhere from 35 to 50% of their income into taxes. Okay, and if you're working for someone else, basically you get paid, you get taxed, and then you get to spend. Whereas a home-based business, you get paid, you get to spend, and then you get taxed. Okay, it's learning how to think smart with your money and getting your money to work for you. And then the last thing that's most important that I believe is that it's learning how to build assets in your life. It's learning that you building a list is the most powerful tool that you can have in building anything online, especially a home-based business, because you can build it up to a point. See, and that's the other part where people fail with home-based businesses, is they have this misconception that if they get in this thing, someone's overhyped it, or they went to a meeting or whatever and they seen this person up on stage saying, hey, I made 10 grand the first week or whatever. And friends, it happens. It happens. I've had it happen. But it's important to understand that there was a story behind that story, okay? That there's things that they're not going to tell you, that it took them years to build a network, and then when they started with this other company, boom, it happened just like that. They're not going to tell you that, because it's not good salesmanship, okay? And then also understanding that with every adversity comes with an equivalent or greater opportunity. And that's the great thing about a home-based business, is that you really get to find out who you are, because it's in adversity that you find out what you're made of. And that's what this great thing is about home-based businesses, is that they allow you to discover your potential. And it's the first time you will ever have the opportunity to find out what it means to live to your fullest potential. Okay, you don't have somebody dictating what it is that the rules are. You get to decide what these are by you educating yourself. Friends, it's a powerful, powerful journey. Okay, and be sure, if you want tips on how to market your business better, or have business ideas or things like that, or different ways you can make money online, be sure to opt into the box underneath my welcome video, so that you can get some tips on how to make your business more successful and different ways that you can make money on the internet. So thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to my RSS feed, and be sure to get on my newsletter. And look forward to meeting you real soon. Take care.